How's it going, everybody? This is Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing 7 boxes. This is 2015 Topps Finest Baseball. This is for John C. in the YouTube stream. John bought 1 box yesterday because I only put 1 box in inventory instead of all 8. So he's finished. This is all from the same case, so he's wrapping up the case. John, good luck. I can't remember who your autos were out of this, out of 15. We were not impressed, I remember that. That's how good they were. Both of us don't remember who the autos were. All right, first half. Starts off with a Julio Teheran. Blue. Dylan Herrera. 104 out of 150 is your first auto. Dilson. I said Dylan. That's a Dilson. Rizzo. Finest, David Ortiz. Generations of Rivera. You got a purple Alex Gordon, 138 out of 250. Giancarlo Stanton. Green, 28 out of 99. And ends on a Jacob deGrom. First half. Shane, just personals again. We had 2 scheduled breaks that we've gone through now. And so it's just personals. We've got these 6 boxes in front of us, and then as of right now, the queue is opened. Oh, that is good to know. So if I come across the non-autoed base, it's a short print. Generations Griffey Jr., Colton Wong Blue, 44 out of 150. Finest of Ryan Braun. Utley Generations. Finest of Brandon Phillips. And Christian Yelich. Base auto. We'll do a little recap at the end. Javier Baez finest first. All right, one box down. Technically two, but one that everybody else is going to remember. I wonder what they go for to pick, like, the photo. Like, what do they decide, like, Randy Johnson being on the box cover? All right. Next mini. Jose Bautista finest. Freddie Freeman green. 45 out of 99. I think the next one I'm going to end up pulling them will probably be like a no-name. Just because. Like, keep things even. Not on purpose. Bo Jackson. I thought that was a redemption for some reason, just the coloring. Generations of Nolan Ryan. We got a gold. Brandon Finnegan. That is 43 out of 50. This is 15. Puyo's finest. All right. Generations of Gwyn. Chris Sale. Prism. There's your next auto. Reimer Lorano for the Padres. Couldn't really read the font on the front of the card. I'm just throwing people now. Finest of Clayton Kershaw. A purple of Cabrera. 164 out of 250. Trout and Gray. Jan Kennedy, yes. Oh man. I'm telling you, I think somebody can make a good job out of like just telling them not to use bad fonts. What they need to do is watch videos of like me opening the product and like saying Jan Kennedy for them to realize, oh right, we should probably not use that font ever again. does, but expectations are high. That's the problem. The connection me and John got creates this vortex of we should be seeing a super every pack. I hope so too. Because I think otherwise that means my night is done. Otherwise I still have to sort football. And the really authentic. And scan the hits. Oh man. Alright, next pack. Freddie Freeman Finest. Jones, Generations. Got a purple Eric Hosmer. 4 out of 250. Green. Gary Brown. 55 out of 99. For the Giants. Seaver Generations. Matt Kemp Prism. Mike Trout Green. 69 out of 99. Ends with the Stanton. Gary Brown is a clown? Like legit clown? Oh, I thought maybe that's like, because I haven't heard him in any of the newer products, so I thought maybe he actually went and became a clown. Morgan Generations. Giancarlo Stanton Finest. Banks Generations. Somewhere. Bumgarner Finest. Jake Lamb. Base Auto. Jadeveon Clowney. I think he's still in. Cal Franco. Finest first. Alright. We need to do something. John's not going to trust in me again. Well, no, this might be par for the course. We don't have much patterns to work off of, but we did the 4 boxes. Then we did that 16 chrome, which did not do too well. Then we did your next finest, and it did all right. Yeah, it was from 16 finest. So he's got a super from 17, super from 16. So now we're working on the 15. Jose Abreu Finest. Purple Corey Kluber. 220 out of 250. Got a blue Kenny Vargas. That is 10 out of 150. All right, heating up a little bit here. Jock Peterson, finest first insert, 24 out of 25. Red. Ending on a Lorano. Well, it was color, it was an insert, it was an auto. It was better than just a base auto. That's true. Once it hits a new month, it doesn't mean anything. Castillo first. Gold. Clayton Kershaw. That is 16 out of 50. Chase Utley, finest. And there's your next auto, Steven Moya for the Tigers. I have not got any new updates, Steven. Those don't. Those go to Tim's personal email whenever there's like status updates. So I don't see if there's like a new status update unless he happens to tell me or I happen to ask him. Yeah, because BGS I think is out of Dallas, or at least one of their main headquarters are out of there. But the last update I got was 2 days ago from him, and it was that, you know, it's past due, but he hasn't heard anything new on the status. David Wright. All right. First auto. Buck Farmer for the Tigers. Blue, 42 out of 150. Gold, Giancarlo Stanton. 34 out of 50. Brock Generations. Finest of Mike Trout. Pib, that's not true. Breakers have X-ray vision. We always know where the hits are, and we save them for ourselves. That's the rumor I hear. Finest of Canote. Ryan Generations. Purple, Michael Franco. 133 out of 250. Carlton Fisk. Finest Greats. Not numbered. White Sox. Larkin Generations. Alright, we got 2 more boxes. We need something to at least keep me in John's good standings. Alright, got that aside for the 60. I don't know what the plan is for triple threads. I assume team break style, but... that's Tim's baby. Generations of Bench. You got a purple Adrian Gonzalez. 239 out of 250. Jose Fernandez. Lauren will probably do player style more often. I don't know, like, because like we just did a bunch of them, but they like, they're easier for us to set up now. I did a few things for Tim that make it easier to generate the list. Jose Bautista, Finest. Adam Jones, Finest. So, typically, like, to do the definitive as a player break style, it's like 7 hours of prep time just to get it up and running. And then to keep the spreadsheet between all the other orders that are happening too. Like, it just adds a whole bunch of maintenance. But we've got that down now to kind of a science. So I helped them. Me having a programmer background helped. Once I saw what he was doing, I was like, I can make this better. So we should be able to do those a bit more often, but we also don't want to ruin its appeal. Beltre, Finest. Kershaw, Finest. Blue Auto, 127 out of 150. Xavier Scruggs. Carlton Generations. Solaire Finest First. Eckersley Generations. And 193 out of 250. Elvis Andrus Purple Base. I saw that one, Charles. Piv, I went through that. What really did it for me though is I did the math. I kept track of all my breaks for an entire year, and like what was going out and what was coming in, and I just once I saw it physically, I had to stop. I was caught on the gambling part. I was buying into everything. I only collected bills really, but I was buying anything that I could buy a spot into. So then I focused on the Bills project. That Bills project's been great for me. Granted, it's cost me a lot of upfront money buying lots of cards of tons of dupe cards that I already have, but it's definitely been cheaper. All right, this is our last two boxes to get something great out here. 85 out of 250. Buck Farmer Purple. We got an orange. Let's see if it's ink. It is not. Giordano Ventura. 5 out of 25. Reimer Lorano. Albert Pujols. Matt Adams Blue. 108 out of 150. Last half of this. Double true. Finest of Bautista. Smith Generations. Tanaka Finest, and green. Another Dilson Herrera. So you got a couple of dupes in this one. 48 on 99. And we end with a Mar. Alright, so real quick, your autos were Dilson Herrera out of 99, green. You got Lorano, blue, Scruggs. Jock, or that's the Fernandez. I don't know why I said Jock. You got a Blue Buck Farmer, a Moya. You got a Jock Peterson out of 25 insert auto. Jake Lamb base. Brown green. Another Lorano. Freddie Freeman green. Christian Yelich. And then a blue Dilson Herrera. And then you had the Carlton Fisk. Which you have me on the side. Just send for 60 day. John, that is your break. Thanks for getting in. You can't find any more of this in particular, but there is more at livecasebreak.com. This is Ron. I am out.